for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Trubisky's thrown into the hands of Burton. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks that positive yard.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Everson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Come on, catch that.
And that is incomplete.
You already know we're going for 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
1 yard.
Pretty good to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
What I got.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decided that
correctly. Boy, nowhere to go.
I want to pick it off.
Behind the line of script.
Sorry, little buddy. Sorry, my little thing. Sorry, got the face.
Your priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I hear them.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. It's caught by Treadwell.
If you heard that, comment down below. I heard that.
Minnesota first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Play action now. Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. Bring up fourth down.
So much about hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
They stopped him in his track.
Here's
the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And on the last drive, they were in field range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Forced out to his left. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
What throw? Trubisky can do that in real life.
And they're set up better for third. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 on the last play, 19 more here at another first down. Now a play fake here on first down. This one into the hands of Burton. And bulldozing his way through.
There's not a bounce.
And the first.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. To throw again on second down. Trubisky flushed out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. The Bears on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky steps away to his left.
No, he's going to get there.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. Shy. Credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Trubisky being chased out left. This is Gabriel out on the left side. Only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
Eventually taken down. Play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Come on, who was that? Offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Cousins. And Diggs has it. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Cousins again. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Oh my, getting the ball back. This should not be real.
Miss here at this stage of the second quarter, you give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen, and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And spins away.
I didn't want to do that. What is going on?
He'll get 3 yards.
Yeah, now there's 1 second left.
2nd down.
Anything off of this?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his man. That's Robinson.
Dimes. We only throw dimes out here.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard. This had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses.
Let's go.
Situation, make it.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will
My update is taking forever.
First on offense as we begin the 3rd. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Oh, no, I forgot
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins.
All right, it's not my fault.
And a Vikings first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
First down, here's the run with... It was the linebacker on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to
fumbled.
that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. As he gets this to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards on the dump off at 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a throw left side. A yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. The 20. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it.
I don't know how.
It's up a 1st and goal.
Oh my.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Cousins. And they're going to get it.
Let's go.
Finding his way into the backfield. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Cousins to throw it. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once
What's
more.
up?
Jonathan Bullard.
Update night.
He's the one to
I
get
have
him
an
this
update.
time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a long time. It's taking a long time.
Sack on 3rd and goal.
It's taking a
now
long
brings
time.
up a decision on 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
Because there's no there's no setting. It only has it on maybe that's a new thing on the PS5.
And they are on the board, but still trailing.
But I'm
It's
streaming
7-3.
right now, so.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit.
Yeah, I'm streaming
Yeah,
right
there's still
now.
lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Hold on, I'm not gonna leave my PlayStation on. No, it doesn't.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they
Well, maybe
got it 1st
you
and
have
10.
the disc. I downloaded it from
Flush to
PlayStation,
his right.
the PlayStation Store.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept
No,
him
you
under
can buy
wraps.
the game.
And on that play, they held him to a short
On
game.
PlayStation and Xbox.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here.
They just,
also
I just
have the lead
remembered
as well
they just
as
took
we
it
begin
out
quarter
because it's
number
like
4.
too violent or
He may
something.
try and run for this.
I know, right? And then they have Call of Duty.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play. Wasn't a draw.
Oh, yeah.
You think you got him
Have you
stopped
played
good
today? Do you
coverage
know what the
downfield, and he's
update
able
is?
to pick
I
up
know
the
what it
first
is.
with his
I
legs.
just asked
Defense
him.
rush coming, and he's taken
Yeah, the combat
down.
boss, and then they're working on that Halloween.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this
No,
entire game.
they're working on a Halloween
Pushed
place.
around. 6
There,
sacks
it's a
given
new
up in this one.
landmark. It's not
He's
named.
gonna keep it here.
Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down.
Oh, it is?
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He wants it all for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Let me show you.
4.
Hold on.
For me, it says you have a poor connection,
Oh.
so I can't see you.
Oh. Well, if it goes back, you can't really see it anyways. So. But it says 590. It's about to be 600 out of 3.029. 600. It's 604 point. Well, Well, it keeps changing. So it's at like 610.7 out of 3.29, 3.029. So it's still a little while, like a long time. It might not even finish by the time I can play Fortnite, or the time I can play.
And this one's right.
Cause I have to get off at 9:15, and it's 8:15 right now. It might take an hour. No, that's an hour. So it might be done in an hour. Cause that's how long my update, like my new season, takes. Yeah, this is like a new season. It's so weird. Just for a combat ball.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And we haven't had an update in a while.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And it's now just a
the way
combat
that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Now Trubisky dancing to his left. Buying time to his left. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short.
There's 3 minutes left in my game. About 3 minutes left. So let me
still short of the marker at its fourth.
That was a good effort.
No, I'm playing a football game, and there's 3 minutes left in that, like the
your
fourth.
coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping.
And I'm winning, 14-3. Okay, or
down, unable to convert, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football.
I don't even care about that. I mean, there's
and I am not sure, partner, what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And now out comes Minnesota. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time.
2 minutes.
Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable.
Here, we can try and get in like a code.
Chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive.
Here, I'll look for a game and I'll tell you the
code. The urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Did you watch the Apple?
By just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
What was it for the new iPhone?
As they get behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to
I just joined a game.
Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it,
oh my God,
he's not
there's
immune
7.
to the big hit. In this
I'm gonna
case,
leave
he kept
this.
it
literally said
anyway.
2 out of 10, and now when I joined, okay, now tell me when you're ready for the code.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Wait, no, the game's about to start. Let me find a different one.
Here, I'll just find a game, cause...
No, I just found one. Oh, it's private. Never mind. Alright, you just find a game.
Okay.
So the Vikings in possession of football as we get you reset.
Okay.
They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay,
That's sacked by Khalil Mack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
XPQ. That's it? Okay, I'm in.
It's the bell? Oh no, you're the boy.
Yeah, I just joined. Which one are you?
All right,
Are you just random letters?
Keep hope alive here
What?
on 4th down. They're going for it.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Cousins on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to take, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Bears push further out in front.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Yeah, I just hit start.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Shotty got the body. Shotty got the body.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yes.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh yeah, I'm coming too.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
Let me screen record this so I
second
can post it
down.
on my YouTube.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Yeah.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
No.
Cousins on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Okay, whatever.
Cousins. Defensive. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit.
Remember that way I told you?
Yeah, that touchdown
Yeah, I know.
counts for their team,
I figured out how to do it
it
all
counts
now.
more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Bailey, and it makes the score 21-10. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Did Orange leave? Yeah, he did.
Oh, he was an imposter.
Down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
There's always
good starting field position for the Vikings as they
have
it 1st and 10.
And I find the arrow.
And he's going to go down.
Now there's another dead body report.
Now the Vikings
and I was standing right next to you, so you know it wasn't me.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. After the sack on first down, Cousins, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Cousins now from the 50. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away.
Who is it? Who are you voting?
It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
I just voted red because I saw somebody say red. I voted red.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Yeah, I know. I know how to play it now.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
The heck? My ad
so
is
they'll stop
froze.
the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
No, Luke. No. Finally.
Why isn't my color changing? There we go.
Oh my god.
Wait, why'd you leave?
I did? Oh my god, it's because my cousin keeps calling me.
They come up here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Okay.
You ready?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
For some reason, I'm the host, so.
Okay. I'm getting in.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay.
It says I disconnected from the server, so I can't rejoin.
Oh, Trubisky gonna throw.
And I'm the host, so I don't know what to do.
They still can't get it.
Alright, I'm ending stream. Bye, guys.